All the way from the Sonic Movie 3, the Sonic Action 4-pack comes with Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Shadow. On the side, we have different Sonic render and a new Shadow the Hedgehog Sonic Adventure styled render. This is all made by Jack's Pacific. They still haven't sponsored. So, you might be thinking, 4-pack, okay, cool. However, this is different. There's one reason. As we turn off the lights, you find out that there's 2 holes right here. And if you press it, lights up. Press Shadow, lights up. So cool. Sadly, Knuckles and Tails don't do it, but we got our first ever 5-inch Knuckles. Now moving on. On the side, we have another Shadow render thing. As you can tell, it's a new Shadow render. Kind of. It has like electricity flowing around it, and then you have Shadow's eyes light up. Now, moving towards the back, as you can see all 4 figures here. So here's the 5-inch Knuckles and the new angry 5-inch Tail. That's not all, folks. Then we have the Shadow and Sonic light up. As you can see, Sonic and Shadow light up. And then on the other side, we have an old Sonic render. So yeah, let's get this all opened up. Alright, so before I go any further, let me show you something about the box. So in the back, you can see a town, city, can't tell what it is. The lightning, yeah, cool. On the side though, we have the Sonic Movie 3 logo. Yeah, I mean, cat cool. We got the figures. I think let's start off with our boy Knuckles. Alright, first off is Knuckles the Echidna. Now, this is our first 5-inch Knuckles, so he's pretty cool. This figure is honestly pretty nice. He has the eyes, just like all the other figures. Really nice. His head cannot move. Because of the way his quills are, his head cannot move at all. Moving on to torso. Again, he has the mid-body twist, which is pretty nice. And then, obviously, moving down, we have the legs, which can obviously bend. So can the knees. Pretty good. Arms again, up and down. Nice. Elbow joints as well. Now, same thing like the others. His hand can open up. Then if you can see, there's a joint inside of here, so that's also really, really nice. Down here with the feet, they are the accurate shoes. They can move up and down like all the other figures. And same here. Here you can tell. And yeah, this is Knuckles. His angry tail. Now, angry tails is different from regular tails. As for one, his shoes at the bottom. Shoes at the bottom are very different. This has black, this one has gray. His hands also have different movements. They have like an open grasp, while his are like fists here. Obviously, facial expression different. Angry, happy, really cool. Now let's move on to one of the more exciting parts. Sonic. This Sonic is very different because one, seen right now because I accidentally pressed it. It glows up. Obviously, you can change the battery back here. I'll show you guys. If you want to know, he is the same as 5-inch Sonic. So, don't feel like you're missing out on much. The only difference is that his eyes light up and he has a different, like, mouth expression. As you can see here. Other than that, pretty much the same figure. Tanks can move, but he can light up. And if you're wondering what lights up, as you can tell, let's turn off the lights. As you can tell, it's his quills all up here, and then his eyes. Basically the same with the 5-inch, just can light up. Last but not least, Shadow the Hedgehog. So, first of all, let's start off. Again, they can light up. So for Shadow, it's his eyes, which look really nice, and his quills on the side and at the top, as you can see. And he has a different facial expression, just like an angry, no, it's practically the same. It's really the face model, you can tell, are very different between the two. If I move his hand, you can tell that his frown's a bit different. His hands are the same, again, shoes are the same. The only difference is that, again, he can line up. Elbow joint, knee joint, pretty much same as Shadow. Really cool. Sonic versus Shadow. Sonic versus Shadow. Can you feel that?